Hello, everyone. If you're catching the replay, you'll find the timestamps below in the description. And I also want to let you know I'm doing personal readings. They'll be done on the 18th of December at 3 p.m. on this channel here, and on Spirit Connection, and on the Queen of Swords. You can follow this link if you want to sign up. Crystals, hello, how are you? Alpha, hi. I just want to kind of come on and we're going to see who's coming toward you or who's thinking about coming toward you. Now, if you want to get in on that list on the Thursday, the 18th there, it says one question, but you know how I roll. You get a reading. You know, you do. You always do. I do prefer if people pre-sign up so I can get the list coordinated in the best way possible. So things don't get all fucked up. So, all right, we're going to start with Aries tonight. Now, I get these timestamps up here as quickly as I possibly can. If you don't see them, it just means I wasn't able to do it quite yet. All right. And I'm assuming people know how to go to the description of a video. You've been around the YouTubes for a while. Aries, fire. I'm in a different spot in my house, so it might be a little different. Gonna start off here with a little animal spirit to get us moving. I kind of use animal spirit for an attitude check. So, who's thinking about coming toward you? Who is it? I'm not going to wait until they fly out because I don't want to be chasing them around the room. The vulture. Oh, interesting. Get a little air energy there. So it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think that they have been thinking about it for quite some time. You see all that haze. It's purple. Highly spiritual person. Spiritual connection. It's just someone who, yeah, they're wise. It's like a risk assessor. You know what I mean? They're not going to just like jump into reaching out. Again, good title. Who's thinking about coming toward you? Been thinking about it. Observing. I get a stalker energy. Cross watchers, you're welcome to be here. Because that's what stalking can be too. In my world. We're not talking about restraining orders here. Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. Well, they're thinking about doing it, and this is what they want. They want union. They want love. They want to be with you. They don't want to run in and out on you. There's definitely something different about this person. You could have maybe religious differences. You know, like maybe you're more spiritual, they're more, let's do church on Sunday. There is something different here. Maybe it's how, yeah, I don't know. This person definitely 10 of Wands. They struggle. They struggle with the thought of you in this connection. Some fire here. There's some water. So I guess the only ones we're leaving out right now is the earth signs, but you can't even do that really because I always thought that was weird to put the signs to it. But yeah, I guess Capricorn energy, there's some earth for you. It's a double. And I don't get like a toxic vibe off of the devil this time. It's more of, it's naughty. It's a little obsessively thinking. I mean, look at this vulture. This dude's been sitting there a long time, right? So it could have turned into a little bit of an obsessive thought pattern for this person, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. They tend to sit and think. Yeah, this person is thinking about moving toward you, but they struggle with it. And it could just be that the love, if this is important to this person, it's very important to them to be with you. And it could see it as taking a chance by reaching out, because you could always reject them. You could always reject them. Yeah, they got a 50-50 shot. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, hell, they could have just breadcrumbed you. Or you might even feel like this person's breadcrumbing you, but they're just in their head. And they're hiding it well. And with the devil being here, like I said, it's a highly spiritual connection. The devil can be all kinds of things. But one of them is definitely a spiritual connection between two people who are just sitting there tied to one another. And I want to say that something probably came in the middle of you. Definitely. Something came in the middle and kept this person from you. Could be anything. Could be friends. Could be family. And she reads tarot cards. She's the devil. You know what I mean? Putting in opinions where this person doesn't even know you from a hole in a wall. I feel like you probably have love for this person as well. And you might be just waiting for them to actually get off of their stupid vulture tree and do something. Say something. And you probably sitting there thinking, well, it's up to them. I'm not going after this person, Amy. We're going to take the Leo stance, right? Because Leos have been a nightmare for me to read for lately. But it does kind of feel like that. Maybe you are dealing with a Leo and you're like, you know what? They must do something. They're thinking about it heavily. I think tomorrow we'll look at the actions maybe, because I want to come on here more. So I got an itch on my shoulder. And kind of break these things down more and more. I just like working on these platforms better than the psychic sites, because the psychic sites are pissing me off. And yes, I will let you know about that at some point in time. I just don't recommend you guys go to a psychic site, the pay by the minute ones. Again, I'll get into it at some other time. I mean, I've worked on them for many years. And I can tell you because I know. You can run into someone who is authentic and real. Sure. 9 times out of 10, though, oh my God, I'm sitting on there and I'm having people just pay me by the minute to see, you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with this person I just talked to, right? I'm like, I don't know. You don't want to pay me $3 a minute to talk about somebody else now, do you? So when you go on my website and you see $20 for a reading, you're getting me pretty cheap. All right. The Taurus was thinking about coming next to you, towards you. Cobra and a lizard. What? Fire. Both of them are fire. Symbol at the top is fire. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. This is someone who is really defensive. This is someone whose bark is worse than their bite. This is somebody who does like a hit and run. You know, they'll say something and then they'll ghost you and they won't give you the opportunity to respond. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really allow you to say your piece or your side or defend yourself or say, no, fuck you. Let me tell you something about you. I don't know. You guys must have gotten into some sort of a conflict. Taurus people don't like that. I don't think any people like that. Not just Taurus people. Keep in mind, everybody, I put the signs to these readings just for your benefit. It's all energy. This technically, I could just sit here and do a collective read and take the signs out of it, but we can break it down into 12 pieces. Fine by me. 6 of Wands. Yeah, but this is a card of success. This is also a card of planning success. Okay. This person, you had some sort of a conflict, some sort of a tit for tat or something. I just feel like you didn't get your piece out. I think this person spit some sort of bullshit venom at you and then took off. Blocked you, ghosted you, whatever, and didn't let you say anything. Now, if they did that on purpose, I don't know. Maybe they thought you were done talking. You didn't have nothing more to say, but there is a plan to come toward you, okay? And there is also a plan for success. Tower. And it's going to be when you least expect it. Ooh. And they know. See, this person is not dumb. They're crafty. They're going to do like a surprise pop-in on you in some way, shape, or form. But it's planned out. There's something planned out. I mean, we are in the holiday season. I don't know if it's kind of like they're going to use that for a reason to connect with you or reach out to you. We've got the 8 of Cups here. And yeah, I mean, just like I just said, this person has walked away from you, but they did leave some cups standing, right? Those cups standing, those are your emotions that they want to come back to later. I'm not sure if I like your person, Taurus. I'm just going to be honest with you. It feels like they put you on a shelf to come back whenever the fuck they feel like it. And maybe they've done that a few times by now, and they always choose wrong. So they come back to the reliable Taurus, the one who's always going to be there, the solid, steady, sometimes stable one. Yeah, they fucking, look what they do. Six of Pentacles, they breadcrumb you. The scales of justice, though, in this Grand Lux deck of cards. So I would say to you, just be ready. You know, what do you want to say to this person? I think that a lot of emotions have been built up over time. And if someone pops back into your life and creates a tower moment, it gives you sort of that shock to the system, and you don't even know what the hell to say. You've been waiting so long, and comes out of the blue. And you're like, oh my God. So then once you gather your senses or whatever, they might be out again. So not to get too specific on you guys, I see some new people. So I just want to, I'm going to keep reiterating, because I know people jump to the different timestamps quickly. And I'm just letting you guys know, on the 18th of December, personal readings. And the link you can go to get on the list. I prefer that. Also, if you, and when you do make your payment, I will personally email you to let you know kind of where you are on the list, because it's going to start at 3 o'clock. So you don't have to like really be there at 3 o'clock, you know what I mean? And sit around and wait for yours. I hope that makes sense to you. Also, if you want to use an alias, you know, and stuff like that, you know, so I can just kind of like chit chat with you for a minute, just to kind of get it down. I think that confidentiality is like my huge thing. It's like my one of my number ones when it comes to rules for reading for someone. I would never go up to somebody and just like give them a reading. I think that is probably one of my pet peeves. And I don't like it when people do it to me either. I didn't ask you for a reading. I don't need a reading. So don't give me one. It's rude. But the reason why people will do that is because they think they're going to get something out of me, and it doesn't work. All right. Hey, Gemini, what's up with you? What do you got coming at you? Ooh. Spirit messages, the dragonfly. Now, you might be getting hints. You might be seeing the signs. A lot of times signs, I know it's going to sound hokey pokey, hocus pocusy, but license plates. A lot of times, initials on license plates will pop up. Numbers too that you associate with this person. Big time. People in the public or out in the wild looking like this person, and you could swear it's them, but you're not quite. It's weird. You're like, wait a minute, I could pick this person out of like a crowd of 1 million people, and one person goes by, like they look like them, but you're not quite sure. It's happened. People have told me. Ooh, Queen of Cups. All right, so I feel like Spirit's bringing you someone that you can give your full cup of love to. It's somebody you won't have to hold back. is somebody who's going to accept you, accept your love, and not chuck it away, and not squander it, and not take you for granted. And, it's been a long time coming. You're probably here wondering, is anyone ever going to, be in my life? Am I ever going to be able to give all my love to someone and have them reciprocate? Queen of Cups. Could be a Pisces for some of you. I think it's somebody you want in your life, though, because of the dragonfly here. They're spiritually connected to you. The devil. Good old obsessing. I was going to say obsessing on both sides of it. The devil card. Does fear keep you guys apart? You guys should probably already be together. And you probably are together in another dimension. Oh, it doesn't matter about another dimension as long as it's this dimension. I get it. Trust me, I get it. If anybody gets it, it's me. I know what this is all about. We've got the Ace of Swords here. Communication. Sometimes these aces feel a lot like major arcana to me. You're getting communication. You're getting communication from the other side. You're getting communication from guides. You're getting this person back into your life. I don't know how it happens. Yeah. I think it's kind of convoluted. The Three of Cups. I think you got like a third-party situation going on, meaning you got some help. Maybe it's somebody from the other side trying to help you facilitate this connection. I could tell you a personal story, but I don't know if I should. All right, I will anyway. If my person doesn't like it, they shouldn't have done it. My best friend who's on the other side right now, she's passed. We had a little thing. And we would say, well, if I die, I'm going to go haunt your person. And we would say it to each other. Well, she left early. She graduated early. But and actually she said she wouldn't do that. We would just joke around, and then she's like, I wouldn't do that. So it ties in. Maybe your best friend on the other side is like visiting your person in their sleep. No, we wouldn't want to like creep anybody out or anything. Are you guys trying to astral travel? That's always fun. Even if you're not trying to do it, that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Now, somebody told me not to drink tea, but because it doesn't help with the your voice thing. The weather's been so odd here. I don't know where you guys are from, but the weather's been weird. The dragonfly again. You saw me shuffle, right? Cancer people, you've got this dragonfly. I think this is for everybody. And if you are getting signs and serendipity and all that crap, and you're thinking that it's just crap, think again. Okay. I don't want to gyp you out of anything there, Cancer people, so. See? Why am I your favorite? Your second favorite? I don't know. Well, story of my life. Someone's second favorite. The Swan. We can go with the obvious. You get a twin flame situation here. I'll let that go. Yeah, something's not so obvious. You know what? I'm being drawn to the mask on this one. See? Yeah, something is not as it seems. Justice. All right, you get a situation maybe that your person or whoever you're is married. Someone who's thinking about coming toward you is married, but it's not what it seems. Okay. Yeah, this person could be married, but really they're your soulmate. So, I mean, it happens. People get married and then they find out that they didn't marry their soulmate. They married some other jackass. Because of why? Because of conditioning or whatever. I mean, you know, you've got here the two of wands. I'm getting breakthrough. There's a breakthrough. The door is opening. There's going to be an available spot, you know, an available, something's going to make itself available to where you can be, to where this person can come toward you. Because they've been thinking about it. You know who this person is. Oh, no, but lemon tea does sound really good, Bridget. That's my throat. It's killing me. 5 of Cups. Don't worry. I'm not canceling on the 18th, guys. Nothing will have me cancel that. I'll type out the readings if I have to. I can type 70 words a minute. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they've been hanging on to you. They won't let you go. They just keep thinking about you. But, what they do? Jackass goes and douchebag goes and gets married to somebody else, right? Oh, but I want to talk to you, 8 of Wands, because I'm jealous. 5 of Swords. You think they're going to say that to you? Oh, I'm jealous. I've been thinking about you this whole entire time while I'm sitting here, you know, married to freaking, I was going to throw a name out there, but I'm not going to, just in case, Miss Piggy, whoever. Could be an S name. Could be an S name. Something with the color blue as well. Now that color blue could be your throat. Oh, yes. Ice cream would be a good idea. I'm not eating ice cream at the moment, though. Anything cold. Yeah. I do have water here, but thank you for that. Maybe it's a Libra. Could be a Libra. Either way, this person is definitely going to talk to you. I don't know. They feel kind of Mr. Sneaky or 7 of Swordsies, but we got the 5 of Swords here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. If they tell you that they're divorced, if they're going through a divorce or they're going to get divorced, do not shut down the candy shop until you got that paper in your hand. I'm telling you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. Well, we'll see. Okay, my lovely Leos. Who's thinking about coming toward you? All right, we're going to keep this in mind. Now, I decided to do this intention for the reading because of the Leo soap opera that we have been dealing with here on our channels. Who's thinking about you? They can think all day long, every day, all day. It doesn't mean that they're going to come toward you. We need to find out the action. We'll find out the actions maybe tomorrow or something. How about that? Hey, Debbie. Hey, everybody. Hi, Trey. If I missed you. Thank you, guys. All my subscribers, old and new. Takes 2 seconds. It helps the channel. And the hype points that I've been receiving, thank you so much for those. And if you want a personal reading, a live personal question can be done for you on the 18th. That's Thursday. So, Leo, and you can sign up at that link. And I'll put the link again. And again, like I said, I'm not trying to spam the chat, so they sort of say, but people will timestamp through to their signs. Right? So they're not going to see what the fuck I've been talking about. Well, thank you for staying and sticking around there, Nelson. I appreciate it. Leo, you got the spider and also the sea serpent. I do believe you got this the last reading I did. I do believe. Whoever is thinking about you is busy. They're working on themselves, maybe. They're working on themselves. I feel like this person wants you to be a part of their home. So you've got the sea serpent, right? And that is a card symbolizing the ethers. The other side, it's a spiritual connection between you and this person. Yeah, I mean, God, source, spirit has your connection in their sight. And it's almost like, when is this sea serpent going to bite its own tail to complete that cycle? One of you need to complete the cycle. I'm not going to beat you up, Leo, here. Maybe it's the other person that needs to do something to complete the cycle. However, I always get the sense from your person that they are afraid to contact you. Nervous about it. They've put you on a pedestal so high. It's kind of like, the old saying, don't meet your heroes. You know what I mean? Not that you're going to disappoint this person, because I think this person knows you. But I don't know. It's almost like a starstruck feeling. Really. Could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, it's somebody who is, I mean, this person has a lot to say. They just don't say anything. They have a shield up over their heart. They come off cold, but they're not. He has a cool snowy owl, though, doesn't he, on his sword? No, it's a white hawk. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a white hawk. Or maybe a person has birds. I don't know. Yeah, but definitely in their head a lot. With the sword's energy, it's mental energy. All the time, this man on the card is thinking. You are welcome, Lucinda. The Knight of Coins. It's somebody who's practical. It's somebody who's stable. It's somebody who would never leave your side. It's somebody who wants to offer you something. But come on, motherfucker. Where are you? It's another situation of, it's a situation of two people that should be together but are not. And for whatever reason. Again, Leo, not going to beat you up. It could be your person's problem or issue. It takes two to fuck something up, right? It's Aquarius. Your opposite zodiac sign. Star card. It's a card of destiny and of healing. I don't care what you guys did to one another. You can heal this. It can be healed. But again, this person speaks, but get them talking that's the hard part. There is a shield over this person's heart. And it makes them look like they're cold, but they're not. So maybe you're nervous to contact this person because they're coming off like a King of Swords. Well, I just feel like yeah, this person thinks about you all the time. That's what they do. They sit there and think about you constantly. And all they want with you is a commitment. Yeah, tell me about it, Sheila. Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be an Aquarian. However, you got the card that symbolizes Aquarius, which is the star, and also the King of Swords. Aquarius, two cards, Aquarius. It is your opposite zodiac sign too, Leo. I could tell you how to get an Aquarius talking if you want me to. Then you won't shut us up. That's the problem. Or is it a problem? Aquarian people love Leos. I'm going to tell you that straight off. It is a good dynamic. I've read a lot about it. Tell you how to get an Aquarius talking? I'll have to make a video. Because not everybody's the same, but I think show interest in that person and gain trust. Okay, Virgos. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed, liked, and did the new hype thing. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, and then you got the male persuasion. I'm guessing so. Yep, the bond between. Well, Aquarians are very loyal. We are loyal to a fault. We'll die alone before the thought of being wrong. Anyway. Virgos. Didn't you get this last time too, Virgo? I think you did. Scorpion energy for my Virgo people. Symbol at the top is fire. Incidentally, we have fire ants at the bottom of the deck. Now, I want you to, this is how I read. I'm going to show you a little how I read with the, see the coloring? See the coloring? I use colors to read energy, and I feel like you're sort of a hot commodity. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you. And you might even feel like you're being attacked a little. A little. You only have a few people in your inner circle. You have a lot of people in your outer circle. Popular. I'm not popular. I live alone in the basement. And I never go outside. I'm agoraphobic. Well, now you got the wonderful world of the interwebs. So maybe you're somebody who's a streamer, or I don't know. You do what I do. I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna Queen of Swords the fuck out of somebody. Yeah, did I say it already? Somebody said something, or they're gonna say something. Somebody wants to stick out in the crowd. Somebody is sick of being. They're sick of being in the yellow zone. There's a yellow zone there. I don't know if you can see it. They want to be in the red zone. And this person's getting a little pissy about it. Do you know they're being pissy, though? Because you got another air sign here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Thinking about you. That's the intention that we're putting out. Thinking about coming toward you. All right. If you're dealing with someone who is an air sign of the mind, they can sit there forever. They need to have a reason. It needs to make sense. You know what I mean? That's the thing. It needs to make sense to contact you. Nobody on the planet wants to get smashed in the face with rejection. It don't feel good. If this person feels like they're going to be rejected, or there's a good possibility of it because you seem to have a lot of suitors, maybe they'll just go buy a book and read. Eight of coins. They'll focus in on their work. Maybe this is somebody that is a work person, Virgo. Maybe you have a lot of people around you at work. or you work with. Oh, maybe it's one like a holiday party. That reminds me, there's somebody on the psychic site I work on. One of my clients, the regulars over there, she's got a holiday party coming up. I don't know why I'm even telling you guys this. I'm not saying names anyways, but it just made me think of her. I don't even know if she's a Virgo. I told you, Virgo, Queen of Wands, you're a hot commodity. There is something, but. These guys don't get along. No. This is kind of like the cheerleader, and this is the nerd. They kind of don't get along. But I said that you have a few, right? I did say that, didn't I? It's probably somebody at work. If that resonates, excuse me, if that resonates with you, it's somebody you work with. I love a good cross watcher. Fools and tools. That's interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, unicorn. Well, you can scroll back if you want to. Ten of Cups. Oh, crap. Whoever this person is, they find you intelligent. They find you hot. They find you to be a hard worker. Virgos are overworkers anyways. I mean, a workaholic. I mean, what sign is a workaholic? Virgo. Yeah, they are. Case in point, my son, Virgo. I have to message him every single day to see if he's working late. And every day he's working late. Every day. I should just be like, just call me if you're not working late. Because every day it's 4 hours late too. It's not 15 minutes late. It's 4 hours late. Anyway, that's an aside. If you're a Virgo, stop working so hard. I just don't like to see people tired. I care about people so much, and I really do. I just hate to see people do that shit to themselves. Anyways, I know money, right? Money. Anyway, money so you can buy yourself a Maine Coon and sit around the fireplace with all the cups of Dom Perignon with your beloved. I like the green blanket that they have wrapped around each other. That's the color of the heart chakra. There's a mouse in this card as well who's just hanging out underneath the one of the wine goblets. He's probably had a few too many, and so has the cat. So everybody's having a good old time for themselves. This is what this person is thinking about doing with you. If they can round you up for 10 seconds because you work too much. They like money. They are an earth sign. Yeah, it could be somebody you worked with. Or maybe it could be somebody you did work with before. That's possible. Or It could be an online person. I did get a lot of like the internet vibe. You know, like I was saying, maybe you are somebody who is an internet person. One of your subscribers wants to pin you down. I don't know. Good luck there. That's rule number one. You don't dip into your subscriber pool for dating. Weirdo. Anyway, here we go. That's what we call a parasocial relationship. Look it up, folks. Thank you. Have a nice day. Libra, if you want to join me on the 18th of December, go ahead and sign up on my website. You can get a reading live here at about 3 o'clock on the 18th. And I will personally email you after I receive your entry fee and let you know where you are on the list, get your question, and find out if you want to use an alias, because confidentiality is my number one priority. Hold on, guys, seriously. Remember when I was just talking about the late, sorry, the late thing? Okay. Yeah, if you don't see, because on my website, you can use Venmo as well or PayPal. If you don't get an email, check the spam or the junk folder of your email address. I have my email address. I do believe it on there. I hope I do. Anyway, if you're on Queen of Swords too, by the way, and I'll fix this over on Spirit, the live is already situated. It's already ready to go. So you can just hit the notification, and then you'll definitely be notified. I don't really want to have people swarming me on the day. You know what I mean? It's only me here. So that's why I'd like to know ahead of time, plus with the aliases and all that stuff. So, okay. It just makes it less chaotic, and that's what I like. Okay, Libra, you had a doozy last time. Oh, P.S. It says one question, but everybody who knows me knows that if you get a reading from me online live and you ask a question, it tends to be, you get a lot more answered than one question, because I kind of can feel what's going on. I mean, I'm not just reading tarot cards here, folks. And yeah. Yay, the golden egg. Oh, it's a better feeling than it was last time. I gotta tell you, Libra, it was so chaotic. I remember it. That's how like, I felt about your reading last time. I was like, whoa. This time it feels more nurturing and settled. And you have a connection with someone who, it's still cooking, so to speak. Look at the top there. That's the symbol for the ethers and spirit. And it's like something is being, like I said, nurtured, grown. On that egg, there is a design. I don't know if you can see it. It's really complex. You have a complex relationship with somebody who it needs to be nurtured. It kind of reminds me of, you know, like a twin flame, or like, you know, a high level soulmate situation where they're just not quite ready. This person could be down here on a spiritual level and you're up here. You guys aren't quite ready to mingle, so to speak. You would probably get along. I just feel like you're a little bit more cuckoo. No, I'm going like this as I'm thinking. Sorry. Mature, I guess, is the word. I mean, shit. I mean, your person could be 73 years old, 73-year-old man, still, like, you know, thinking on the level of a, you know, superficial lawyer or something. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, money, 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 money person. Maybe this is somebody who is a little materialistic. They're just not in their sensitive stage of life, or giving a shit about love or real love, true love. This person does think about you, though. I do know that. They think about you, but it's not as deep. I'm just not getting the deepness. It's like diving into a puddle with this person. And look what we got. I'm not lying. Page of Cups. Oh. Hold on. You'll see the light. Ace of Swords. This person will gain clarity, but they're still in the page. You know, they're still in page mode. Just like I was saying. See, my cards are definitely connected. They're definitely thinking about it, right? Ace of Swords. They're probably thinking, wow, I've got, you know, a really nice job. I got a good car. I got great hair. I mean, I'm starting to blush. You know what I mean? But I don't have real love. Oh, you know, I'm too superficial and materialistic. So I'm gonna work on my page, graduate up to a knight, then to a king. The Sun. I don't know, a Beatles song is coming through to my head. And the Four of Wands. What the hell? Yeah, this person puts on airs. They care what other people think. It reminds me of an Emperor's energy. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. We don't have Aries on the table here, but we do have Leos, and Leos can be kind of like that. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Coins. So yeah, it's divine timing. They're not quite ready. Blah, 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 blah. They're stacking up their coins. This person is traditional. They want marriage. This person definitely wants stability. Maybe it's a Virgo you're dealing with. I don't think this person would be like sitting around reading horoscopes, though. So I don't know if they're, I don't know. Maybe don't tell them that you watch tarot. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's just, it kind of feels like that. Like they wouldn't understand. They're not on the spiritual level, like I said. They would consider someone like me to be hocus pocus, dark, a witch. You know what I mean? Just like have zero understanding of anything that has to do with the metaphysical world. Don't worry, you can get them, you know, you can bring them over to our side. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's just whoever this is really working on their money, their stability, all of that thing before they enter into a serious relationship that involves marriage someday, you know, which is good. No, you gotta have three, dear. Effa. It's mind, body, spirit. Body does come into play, so that's actually why I'm sitting in this chair right now, because I blew my knee out the other day trying to fix some body parts. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Again, please don't be irritated with me, folks, but I'm going to ask you if you can take a second to hit the like button. Also, everybody just hit the subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. It's free, and it helps so tremendously. Pumpkin, I am doing readings. Aries, I already did. Aries is at the 2-minute mark. If you want a private reading, I'm also doing those, letting you guys know. For the people who come to the replay, if you want to do a private no, it's not private, personal reading on the 18th. Here, I'll put it in here. All right. Yeah. How does this hype button, the hype points? Now, that's something new with YouTube. And honestly, I don't really know where you get these from. I know they're free. I just don't know. I should know. No way. Follow the instructions above. That's how you get a reading from me. Scorpio, you got a peacock energy sitting here. I love the peacock colors. I'm actually wearing them right now. The green and the purple. Among other colors, of course. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, more air energy here. We are looking for what is this person thinking, right? Also, you don't have to wait until the 18th. Sorry, this is an aside. You don't have to wait till the 18th to get a reading. You can go on my site and schedule a normal reading with me. That's always a thing. So, or you can find me on the psychic website, which I don't suggest you do because you're paying fucking $3 a minute to get what you would get right here. Minus the cards, because I don't use cards for that. Anyway, whatever. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, Scorpio. We've got a situation where someone is scowling at you. They are thinking of you. The air energy of the thoughts, right? thinking about coming towards you, but they don't like something they see. I don't know. Have you been a little bit of a, I don't know, dick or a bitch or I don't know. Ooh, you've been drinking a little there, buddy. 3 of Cups, you've been celebrating. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Page of Wands. What did I say? Guys, why am I your second favorite? Yeah, you've been partying. You've been perceivably. Okay, someone's perceiving this. And actually, there's more than one eyeball looking at you. There's a few. So maybe they have hired a private investigator or something. You ever see that movie, Something About Mary? That just came into my head. That was just so fucked up. You have Ben Stiller on thinking about you. I'm kidding. Anyway, maybe this person likes to joke around. I don't know. It could be their defense mechanism or yours. Do they have a dragon tattoo? I'm just looking at the dragons here. Ooh, Scorpio. I just feel like you got someone's talking badly, or someone's reporting back to this person saying that you're doing all kinds of stuff that you might not be doing. And it's not good. And you do like this person, I do believe. Yeah. Yeah, someone's thinking about coming toward you, being with you. It's someone you have some history with. And hang on here. I got a lot going on. There's like a lot hitting me right now. Okay, so hang on. Let me get this together. Some of you guys are dealing with a person who has heard through the grapevine from some douchebag that doesn't really like you or want you to be happy and who is jealous of you, that you are doing bad stuff. And yeah, now when I say bad stuff, you just insert whatever that bad stuff might be. Okay? It could be choking down too many Twinkies for all the fuck I know. But it's not good. Okay? It makes your person look like that. This person. Okay. Someone is looking at you like, I want to have a stable release. I want to have stability with this person. My Scorpio, wherefore art thou, my Scorpio? It's like a Romeo Juliet. Yeah, like a Romeo Juliet sort of situation. If that makes sense to you. Michael, what is up? And hello, let my cards help you. So yeah, this is somebody who's been thinking about you, but they definitely, they listen to too many people. They don't want to come in and find out for themselves. And that I don't like. I think it sucks. And I think that this person needs to grow a pair and at least make a phone call and find out how you've been. It's very easy to do, cross watcher. If you're here about the Scorpio, fucking call and find out on your own. Stop listening to, fucking your buddies or whoever, because all they want to do is be with your Scorpio. Haha. That's right. I said it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, get out your cup, pull up your pants, and wash your socks and get over there. If you know, you know. I am irritated on your behalf, Scorpio. Send them my way. I'll tell them all about themselves. How about that? It does. It feels like a situation where you got your person's best friend. Person's best friend is getting in the middle because they don't want your person to be happy. Does that make sense? They don't want your person to be in a relationship with you because A, they lose the friend time, and B, they can't have you and be with you, and because they probably like you too. I mean, it's a thing. I don't fucking know. I've seen it happen. It's irritating. It is real bad. And those so-called friends in the middle will make up lies about you, and they will demonize you to the love of your life, and then you're stuck with this stigma over your head, probably forever. Send them to me. I will let them know. Michael, you know I love you. And now as we move on to the next sign, I'm going to repost the link for the 18th of December as we have new people coming in here, and let you know if you want a live reading with me, it's only $20. And yeah, as soon as you pay the fee, I'll email you. Give me a little bit. It might be a day after, because I'm going to personally do it. I'm not going to have it automatically just spit something out at you, and I'll let you know where you are on the list and just get kind of the instructions from you. Because if you want to be, I was going to say Aquarius, if you want to be anonymous, you don't want people to know your name or your person's name and blah, 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 I'll be willing to accommodate you. Because I think confidentiality is king. I take it so, so seriously. Anyway, I don't remember, but I gotta take a double check, but my email address, yeah, it is. My email address is over there on my website too. If you're on the Queen of Swords channel, because I'm streaming to 2 different channels right now, you can see that it's already set up and waiting to go for the 18th. So then you can just hit the notify me button. Also, I'm asking and begging and pleading, please don't wait until the day of to try and slide in, because I can't really guarantee a read for you, and I just don't like the chaos of it. I like it to be kind of, chill, like what we're doing here now. And there was something else I was going to say to you, but I forgot. I'll figure it out. Oh, subscribing. Thank you for doing it. I know it's kind of cringy when you have to hear somebody ask you to subscribe to a channel 100 times, but it really does help the channel. It does. YouTube likes to know what you want to watch and who you want to watch it from. And if you don't hit the subscribe, you probably won't be shown my readings anymore. Even though I do have 2 channels. Good luck finding me in amongst the litany of other tarot readers that are out there. It's ridiculous. I've been doing this online since what? 2018 for Spirit Connection. And then I started Queen of Swords because I decided I wanted to bust out the zodiac. Either way, it's me. Or you can find me on the psychic website and pay $3 a minute. All right, we've got the wolf and the golden egg, which I don't suggest you do because they monitor your chats. Did you know that? It's not confidential. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do it over on the fucking sites anymore. I mean, it does create a barrier and a sort of, there's a lot of reasons why people would work on a psychic site, but yeah, your chats are monitored. So it's not just you and the advisor. It's you, the advisor, and some fucking douchebag Jamoke at the company. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I don't like that, because my talks with people are very deep. They're very personal. They're confidential. I hold a lot of people's secrets. And it really makes me angry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Yeah, I'm telling you that. I've worked on a few different psychic sites. Anyway. Wusa. Sagittarius, the wolf and the golden egg. I think you had the wolf the last time too. Ooh, you're getting swordsy. I'm going to do a full expose on these sites. I'm the one to do it because I've been working on them for like 10 years now. They ain't gonna like me, but I really don't care. How about that? It's the truth. You know, you get the Knight of Swords, the Queen, the Six, and the Queen of Cups. Hang on. The intent. Who is thinking about coming toward you? Well, it's somebody that you've had a falling out with. You probably have been did fight with at one point. Oh, yeah. You might have tried to tell them some truth, and now they want to come tell you some truth. Somebody put up a barrier here. This is somebody who wants a reconciliation. This is somebody that you had a falling out with. No two ways about it. You and this person didn't see eye to eye on something. Yep. This person never really went anywhere, though. They didn't go anywhere. They stayed. It's like, they're like, oh, fuck you. But I'm going to still stay there and watch you. I'm still going to stand there and watch you. And you're going to feel their vibe, your empathy. I can't get detailed about it. This is a general reading, and that has been so difficult for me lately, guys. I gotta just let you know that being general and vague has been really hard for me lately. So I can't, but I want to. Yeah. So this person's definitely thinking about coming back to reconcile with you. They're also thinking about what was said, what they said. I feel like they were bitchy with you. Now, I don't always read the Queen of Swords as being a bitch, because she's not. She can be cold-hearted when necessary, because she's been there, done that. She's got the t-shirt, right? So she put up this shield over the heart. I don't know. Maybe you stepped over some boundary with this person. Maybe they did with you. I'm not sure. However, They do think about reconciliation. They know it's going to be a hard water to navigate. Catch my drift, okay? It's going to be a hard water to navigate, but they do want to navigate it. This person's been drowning. She's underwater. I mean, look at her hair. You know what I'm saying? And I do hear that this person, I get a missing feeling, like a longing for this person really enjoyed company with you, your company, sharing the nachos or whatever, hanging out, watching movies, being real, not having to sit around and eating a salad in front of, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll just have a salad, when what you really want is, I don't know, a fucking lasagna. I don't know. You know what I mean? No, this person could be real with you. And I don't think that this person can be real with other people. Or at least they don't feel like they can. So they want to reconcile with you. They miss their friend. You're not superficial. You know they want the lasagna and the fucking garlic bread and a side salad. Right? Other people, they're like, well, I guess I'll just get the salad and some grilled chicken on it. You know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm laying down here? I'm not advocating you just stuff your face with lasagna every day, but once in a while is okay. Heaven forbid you have a fucking ice cream. I don't know why I'm talking about food. I really don't care about food that much, to be honest with you. It's a good analogy, though. Food is usually a good analogy. Capricorn, how are you doing there, my moon sign people? Which reminds me, go check out your moon sign. Go stalk your person. And go sign up on my website for the 18th of December. If you want to get a reading with me on here, that is only $20. I want people to pre-sign up so we can have a little email convo about what your question is and your requirements for that day. If you want me to call you Miss Bottle of Sunshine or whatever, I'll do it. All right, my dear friends, thank you for subscribing. Giving me those hype points are awesome. Thank you very much. Capricorn. Hold on, folks. Sorry. I know this is annoying, but I have to do it. Kids come first. I hate texting. Oh, do I fucking hate it. Oh, good thing we're on Capricorn. All right. Hold on, guys. Fucking kid. Hold on. It's like, if you shut up and let me go, it would be, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be as long. All right. Capricorn, the bat. I want another one for you. I knew it. The hawk. The bat and the hawk. Someone's about to show you their true colors. Oh, Lord, yes. It's about time. I'm feeling a huge relief here. Someone is escaping Alcatraz. And they're coming right for you. And you're not sad about it. Ooh, I don't know. This feels really spicy. And hey, how are you, mister? Yes, sir. Okay. Wow. Serious masculine energy is coming straight at you. And hey, I'm here for it. I mean, it don't feel bad. It's like one of those type of deals where it's like, I don't know. I don't really want to say. Yeah, bitches, I told you. The strength card. Oh. Well, maybe you have a Leo coming to pin you down. I don't know. But yeah. Strength card. Like I said, it's really masculine energy. It is in your face. It is unapologetic. It is loving too. Masculine energy is loving. It is. It's really strong and protective too. And demanding and commanding in the most wonderful of ways. Seven of Wands. Yeah, well, maybe somebody told your person not to do it. I think your person has actually grown a pair. We're talking about actions now. I'm getting off the subject, aren't I? But I tend to do that. So that's why when you go ahead and get your reading on the 18th, it's not going to just be one question. I'm going to sit here and give you an actual good reading. You can ask anybody who's gotten a reading from me like this. This is what I do. But anyway, yeah, because you can't just give one question readings. I don't know. I find it impossible, almost. Just like doing general readings like I just said to you. It's difficult for me right now because all I want to do is get very specific and detailed. Well, you got Larry, Moe, and Curly there at the bottom holding these sticks up at your person. And they're fighting back. This person has the high ground. Okay? Meaning, over time, I feel like this person has done this to keep themselves away from you, or at least keep themselves away from you in the public eye. You could be their secret woman. It's possible it happens, right? They never would admit that they have love for you before, but they do. But they do. King of Cups, look at this guy. He ain't too happy. He probably ran out of socks. And his friends ain't giving him any. His friends are like, don't do this, don't do that. But he's fucking lonely now because he's told you to go screw. And he's just going out with anything that's, socially acceptable. Someone whose boobs cost him like over $5,000 or something like that. Right? Some, Diz bomb. Am I getting specific again? Yeah, I guess I am. Whatever. Anyway, you got somebody who has finally said enough is enough. I'm going to follow my heart and I'm going to be strong and I'm going to give my Capricorn a ride, or vice versa. Okay? It does. It feels really, yeah. So here's my proverbial get your shit together card. There it is right there, the Chariot. Yeah, your person is a strong person. They can make these two horses go any way they want them to, which is why it's so irritating to see them have to do this. It's very easy for them to tell you to go fuck yourself, right? And to take a seat and wait around. Not that I advocate for you to wait around for anyone, my friend. But for this one, I would. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with your person either, by the way. Because while they feel really strong and masculine and, right, they're cowering down to the thoughts and opinions of ant people. I mean, I don't know. Of people. I don't know. They do feel kind of materialistic, and I think that could be part of it too. Maybe their family don't like you for whatever reason, Capricorn. Oh, don't end the stream. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry. Oh my, I almost ended the stream. Aquarians, come visit me on the 18th. Oh, shit. All right, my darlings. I'm cutting this close, aren't I? I feel bad because I'll tell you guys after. You get the hawk. You saw me shuffle. And the bee. You're the target of somebody's something. Somebody's thinking about coming toward you, that's for sure. Look at, they get you in their sight. You're busy, not to be corny, you're busy doing something else, and here comes this person. Incidentally, I have been seeing hawks everywhere, and I am talking like 8 feet away from me, sitting there and just looking at me, flying up into a tree, right? I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Because I keep seeing them everywhere. And then it flew like right over my head. It was, I could almost like reach up and grab it. I don't know. All I know is that usually when the hawks start coming around, and I've seen this many times in my life, so I already know what it means, actually, if I think about it. Yeah, so please don't go into like an email and try and give me some big, thing. I don't want to fucking hear it. All right. Because I already know what it means. The 10 of coins. The 5 of cups. Uh-oh, Aquarius, you're getting married to somebody who's been sitting on their hands for a long time. They've been saving. 10 of coins don't mean saving money, but it kind of does in a way. It does talk about family, talks about legacy. Someone has been really thinking about you in that way. Oh, good luck for them to deal with an Aquarius. You've got the 6 of Wands, which ain't a bad thing. Depends. Yeah, you've got someone who is in it to win it. This is somebody who's making a plan. This is a plan for success. This one is not going to lose. Okay? But it doesn't feel pushy for you, Aquarius, so don't worry about that. You know how we don't like to have our boundaries overstepped. We don't like to let people do that. But this person You're cool. You're cool with this person because I think this is you too. I think you miss this person. I think they miss you. And I think money might be an issue, but there is a family tie here somehow. And they want at least stability with you. They want and think about having a home with you. The moon. And you're both a bit nutty. Maybe it's a Piscean or Paisan. Paisan. What the hell does that mean? Doesn't that mean friend or something? You know, is somebody from your past, somebody who's been on the hermit trail, somebody who is waking up to their, I was going to say spirituality. Yeah, somebody woke up. Somebody was in pain. I don't know if you gave them the pain, but look at that. Woohoo. They're thinking about doing these things. This is the intention of this reading. Tomorrow, or maybe even later on, because I'm not tired and I do have to take a ride to go pick up someone in about 5 minutes before I get in trouble. But I can come back on. We've got the Wheel and the Hermit. So this person's definitely on the precipice of taking you out, taking you down, pinning you down, locking you in their high tower. But you don't mind. You don't mind. Well, whoever it is, they've been thinking about it for a while, huh? They had to come out of some dark place, though. Look at the Hawk. Is coming from the dark to the light. All right, Pisces. I really hate doing this to Pisces because it always happens with other readers, and you know I am not in that fucking box of other readers. But I'm going to have to hurry up. And it makes me want to just come right back here and do it all over again. I might just come back, guys, and do another whole live. I don't know. I'm actually feeling like doing it. The butterfly. Whatever that means to you, Pisces, I'm going to leave that up for you. Ooh, baby, the frog. Somebody's cleansing. Yeah, the dragonfly. This is my messenger from the other side. Or you receiving messages from the other side. So if you have been thinking along the lines of, well, there's somebody who really needs to get some slime off them, and they're clearing and cleansing right now. Yeah. Oh, Nelson, it's not okay, my friend. I don't like doing it. If are you on Queen of Swords? No, you're on Spirit, right? Queen of Swords. If you got, actually, I'm going to say this now. If you are on Spirit Connection and you like to do the zodiac breakdowns, what we're doing now, go over to the Queen of Swords. That's my sister channel. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it, though. If you're in here, Effa, can you post Queen in the comments, please? Hi, Janet. And, you know, incidentally, thank you guys for subscribing. It's free to do. It'll allow you to find the channel again as well. Because, like I said, if you go and look up, say, Queen of Swords, there's going to be a shit ton. You're never going to find it. And we are not all the same. You know that, too. And same thing with spirit. You put in spirit connection, you're not going to get a tarot channel. You're going to get all kinds of other bullshit. And it's not bullshit, but you know what I mean. Maybe some of it is bullshit. Oh, great. Oh, God, smack for me. Chariot. Pisces, you got definitely somebody that clearing, cleansing, getting back up on the horse. 6 of coins. Somebody who's definitely, I was going to say scarred you. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't like that. They owe you money? 10 of coins. Thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that. So, you guys see what Alpha put in there from Queen into the chat? Because on Spirit Connection, I do the pick a card readings. On Queen of Swords, I'm doing the Zodiac. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I have no clue. I did it a while ago. Who the fuck knows why I do anything I do? The 9 of coins and the 5 of cups. Yeah, it's somebody who misses you for sure. It's somebody who's got regret about your situation. I'm still talking as I'm finding my shoes because I definitely have to go. And could be another Pisces, somebody that breadcrumbed you. It could be somebody tied to your family. Like running the same circles. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like I gypped you, Pisces. And I hate that, but I can't let my son stand outside any longer. I love you guys. I will see you maybe even again tonight. I don't know. I feel like it. If I feel like it, right? Right now I do. And either that, I will catch you on the 18th. That's next Thursday. And I'm sure I will be popping in way before next Thursday too. Okay? And everybody who hits that thumbs up, it helps. Like I said, subscribe so you can find me again. That's free to do. And for the people who know how to use the hype points, and you have given those to me, namaste. I will catch you guys soon. Alpha, thank you so much. I love you, sweetheart. And yeah, thanks for moderating for me.